What's the key to effective co-parenting? Since
I wanted to ask.
We're
about
preparing.
This, yeah.
We're probably gonna have to be doing that soon.
Nullify the prenup, get a divorce, drop the kid off.
You guys are crazy.
It's like, don't pretend.
But how does that work? Because I always like see parents, especially like celebrities, co-parenting, and I'm like, wow, that is so amazing that they were actually able to pull it off. But like with you and Wiz, you seem like you do like a really good job of it.
No, we're literally like best friends. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
He just had a Halloween party. I was over there with my other son Slash and Bash, and even Slash not being his baby, he picks him up, he plays with him. Like we're just a family. And that's just how we look at it. So once you just make it about the kids and not who he's f***ing or who she's f***ing or what they're doing, life is easy.
Was it really rocky in the beginning of your co-parenting relationship and you guys like had to learn how to navigate it, or was it always good?
I think it was hard. I think it's only hard when you still have feelings. Once you let the feelings go and you understand that you have to make it about the child or you're just going to argue all day about dumb shit that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's going to be terrible for the kid. So, yeah, you just suck it up. And he has a girlfriend, Amy. I love Amy. She's great. And we're just a big family.
And you guys go to baseball games together and stuff. That's
Everything.
awesome.
Yeah, we do everything. Yep. Wow. Holidays, everything.
It's like so mature.
Exactly. It's so mature, but it's got to be that transition out of being in love and then going through this traumatic breakup and then still having a co-parent. Like that's got to be the rocky thing to survive. How do you not just start f***ing each other again and like fall back into the relationship? It just feels like it would be so trepidatious to make it through that valley.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't imagine. I feel like it'd be so hard.
Yeah, I'm the type of person like when I'm like done, I'm just like I'm done. So.
Do they have to do you really dirty, or is it like you just check out when it's like you guys say it's over?
I can't necessarily apply that to Wiz per se, but like every other relationship that I had, like when I'm done, I'm just like completely checked out. Like I'm like almost like a psychopath. Like I have no feelings at all.
That's crazy because I mean, even people who are like, okay, I admit the relationship should have ended. It probably wasn't good for us. But then there's like that period of mourning everything that you had and we're going to have together, and you just don't go through that period. Or like
I'm the type of person like when I get my feelings hurt, I'm an asshole.
Okay.
So I'm not nice when I get my feelings hurt. I'm not gonna say you hurt my feelings.
Okay.
Like I'm not that girl. Like I'm a real South Philly hood bitch at heart. And when I get my feelings hurt, I'm not vengeful or nothing like that, but I will remove myself out of your life completely as if you never knew me.
And they come crawling back and you're just like,
they always do. Yeah, they always do. But no, I'm good.
I feel like when you're going through a breakup is where in your head you have to be like, okay, it's time to like at least pretend to be a fucking psychopath in the meantime, because you have to like really like not care. You have to like force yourself to not care to make it through this part of the breakup or whatever. And then maybe you can start to become more of like a normal human being to the other person. But like you have to kind of just be able to just switch it off for a while. Which
I know, but then when you throw in
tough.
like the co-parenting thing and you're like, well, now I have to communicate with this person that I'm trying to just cut off from my life.
Oh no, with Wiz, I cried for like 3 years straight.
Oh, so you did have a heart.
Shit.
Yeah, no, for Wiz for sure. That was the love of my life. That's why I said it. I can't apply that to Wiz, but yeah, I cried for. I used to just sit in the shower and be like, fuck.
And then you have to see him because you guys have a kid together.
Yeah.
Wow. That probably made it just take so much longer to get over it.
Yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Wow.
But okay, so
it's really big of you to be able to admit that, though. I feel like I would not be able to admit that. Like I'd feel like, no, he can't know. You know.
Well, I mean, if we broke up, there would be a lot of hiding of emotions for a long time before we started to be able to actually be real about it. Don't you think?
Yeah.
No, Wiz feels the same way. We've had this conversation. He's said it in interviews and stuff like that. We were each other's soulmates, and I think that's why we're able to still be close and co-parent and not like be realistic about where we are.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
But if you're really soulmates, how do you not just try to resurrect it at some point, you know?
Well, because then you get other people involved and, now he has a girlfriend. He's been with her for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And she's a sweetheart. She's amazing.
Okay. How does that work for you as the mom of the kid that you guys have together, and then there's another woman being introduced. Like, how do you introduce that other woman into your kid's life? Talk about it. Was it hard for you? Was it weird? Because that's another component, like, of the co-parenting part, like the other party, you know?
No, because I grew up with step parents.
Okay.
So I know, like, even the love I have for my step parents, they weren't my parents. And so, like, you got to, like, let go of your ego and be like, not think that, like, this other person is going to, like, take away the love that
But were
your
you
child
like
has
grilling
for
her?
you.
Because I feel like I'd be like grilling someone.
No, I'm not
checking them.
No,
background check.
I'm girl power, so I don't do shit like that. Like, I'm not that girl.
Yeah, she's girl power too, but she's still going to assume that any girl that I'm dating is popping ecstasy pills and shit
You
like
have
that,
a bad
right?
track record, okay? You're always like, I don't know about you. I feel like I'm a good girl, but your old girlfriends, I don't